Oh my god, it's Trinity. Here we are, in the abandoned mines. So much for stealth. But there's only a couple of guys. I think I can take them. That guy was taking his sweet time poking his head out like, I bet she won't figure out to shoot me in the head. Oh, she shot me in the head. Ooh, you're coming in for melee, dude. Ooh, that's an explosive barrel. That's a problem. Ah, scary commando guys. Ooh, they got me. I stood too close to the darn grenade. Damn. Thought I had a good opening here. Yes, it's Rise of the Tomb Raider again. Oh, grenades. Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is the bow. I still had that equipped by accident. No, it's fine.
I'm under fire.
Ooh. Oops. Oh, he's trying to flank me this time. Okay, now enjoy that, boys. It's on me. Uh-oh. Can't see a thing. There's some prompt about smoke grenades, but oh god. Oh wow, you were right next to me.
Give me suppressing fire now.
There's some sort of armored dude? Oh! Ah, why? Am I just advancing too early? Gosh. This is probably the worst I've played so far in this game. Including that shooting just now. Wow, you never do stop. Do you? Well, now I've stuck back here this whole time, so... Oh, I think I got him this time. Oh boy. Nope. No need to heal myself, apparently. Not yet, anyway. Let's back up, since staying up front was such a bad idea the first time. Ah, God! There we go. Enjoy that. What? That's another gas grenade. Oh, I see. They want you to use smoke grenades to reduce the amount of fire coming at you, I guess. On. Okay. Third time's the charm. I think we won the encounter. Oh no, that's not good. I don't think I didn't spot this cachet glowing here. Couple of animal skins. That'll do. That'll do. There was a Molotov here this whole time. I had so many resources, but I fell back on the simple assault rifle. Kind of a problem in a lot of these types of games. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's like you pick and choose your favorite playstyle, but it just, at least to me, who looks for the simplest playstyle, and you know, that's what I end up with. I can't help but notice that ice wall there, but the game does not want me to go that way. Well, we're going whether we want to or not. I'm just curious what's over here to begin with. Oh, the game, that is where the game wanted us to go. See, I was looking at the map the wrong. I thought the game wanted us to go where those guys were, which I guess I can't go to now because... Ow. I really look like a wall you could grab to the left there. My bad. Well, we can't go back. See, I wanted to check if there was something on the balcony where those guys were rappelling down from, but I've doomed us to not knowing what's there. That's fine. We found treasure here, so that's good too.
Gold sword hilt inlaid with jewels. This belonged to a Byzantine noble.
Okay. Is it the cracked blade that we're supposed to...
The blade itself was snapped off at the base. Did this happen in battle?
Gonna go with yeah, I guess. I don't see... Doesn't look ceremonial that much. Well, it was pretty golden, the hilt, but... The blade itself looked fine, apart from the whole snapped bit. Now, who would build a room like this, now that I think about it? Just this field of spikes? That's not something you build in a house meant to live in. This seems... a video game room! Trap sense. That's really cool, the trap sense. I'm starting to really dig that. Even though we've already only had a couple of moments to enjoy it, but... still good fun. Yeah, that definitely looked like a place I would hide a treasure at, but... suppose not. I suppose we would have known, this map would have revealed. I don't know. Well, but a kind of crisscrossing, by the way. We're coming back to where we were the first time. Well, it makes sense, because we ripped the door open, so we just had to take the long way to get back to where the big door was last episode. You may recall that huge edifice that we dealt with. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if this wall was something we walked by already once before, and I just happened to miss it. Well, a hidden cubby. Well, what do we have here?
To any who received this message, I will soon be dead, and with me all knowledge of this place. Escape for us was never an option. We boarded the train and set out for the long journey, only to discover that mere miles from the mountain, the tracks we built upon the backs of so many dead had simply disappeared. For months now, the native population has carefully dismantled the railroad, intentionally isolating this place in preparation for their attacks. And like their precious ruins, I will soon be taken by the snows and forgotten.
Wow. Yeah, we've been reading this kind of saga of this Soviet commander dude in the previous episode. I guess now we learned his sad fate. I mean, we knew that was a given, because if he'd made it out to... yeah, I figured. If he'd made it out to the quote-unquote outside world and told about this nonsense going on here, you know, they would have come after the natives here in force. But it was written off as a mystery, I suppose. Oh! Yeah, we were here in this room, the bathhouse, before. Oh no! Riot shield guy. Now, let's see, it's a lot harder in this game to do... oh. Good work guarding me. Like, the opening for that, I feel, is a lot shorter in this game, the dodge, than in the previous game, which, you know, we found out last episode where I kept dancing with the one riot shield guy for ages. Damn, he's good. Well, let's see how he likes... oh, smoke grenade, that's not gonna help me. Oh, it does, it incapacitates them. I'm not sure where that grenade came from, but thanks, buddy. It really helped out, whoever tossed that. So there's something to climb up to over there. Did I go up there before, or did I... the first time... see, that I can't remember from last time we adventured. I must have, because I must have used the ropes, except... yeah, I think I used a rope here, that's right, and it snapped off once we forced the doors open. So now this route has opened. Yes, it's a nice rope ladder. Now that I think about it, I think that guy dropped the grenade himself, because there wasn't any other enemies around. Which is poetic justice. Now, was these the big boxes where you get items from? Am I remembering that right? Yeah! It's a... Oh, a bolt-action rifle. Interesting. I bet that does, like, huge damage, but is obviously slower than the assault rifle. Oh! I was ready for another... I keep confusing what's a map and what's a document, so I was ready for more trivia from some ancient Byzantine text, but never mind. Oh, wait a second, where do I continue from here? Those were not those things I only stopped to consider when I was doing it. Oh! Oh, okay. This'll do. Yeah, I'm like, should I go that way or this way? Bit scared of both options. Let's go this way first on stable ground. Oh, that map actually wants me to go here, so this is probably part of some sort of puzzle, actually. Like, I can't just go up there and slide to the other side. So let's go have a look at what is going on around here. Okay, we got this cart. And it has a winch, I see. We want to hook the bucket that fell over there and then reel that in. And it'll have some sort of effects. I'm not sure yet what, but... Well, I'm going to guess the structural integrity of the cavern is going to suffer a bit more once I start making noise, you know. I wouldn't be surprised if we get the whole collapsing scene that we're long overdue. There's like a 75% chance that this cavern is not going to hold up for much longer. Okie. Oh, looked a bit far away, but it worked out. And now do I reel it in? Yes, I do. Will this help? I guess this will help pull the door open? Maybe? It actually did nothing. However, if I then use that combat knife we've gotten... No, I can't combat knife it, so am I actually supposed to... do this? Oh! Oh, I see.
That did it.
Add a bit of weight into the bucket. Yep, here we go. Figuring we'd get to this part. Oh! Oh! I'm not a fan of this! Oh! Again, that looked like a jump I couldn't make, but thanks to the power of cutscenes, I just got the extra reach. Oh no. I mistimed my jump there. Sorry! Let's, oh, we gotta start all the way back here? Well, that's fine. That most of that, agility course wasn't too demanding. Oh boy. Scramble. And somehow we it really looks like I'm gonna fall into the brink there until the cutscene cuts in. I guess that's why they're called cutscenes, because they cut in? I never thought about that. There we go. Hey, that's actually pretty good. Door's close behind me, so Trinity's gonna have to really work to keep up with us.
This statue must be the immortal prophet.
Nope, can't say he looks like anyone I know. Actually, no, he doesn't look that
And
much.
this. It shows the exodus of his people from the deserts of Syria. They settled in a hidden valley and built a great city. Katash. To protect the city and its people, the Prophet raised an army of warriors. But what is this showing? It's not the divine source they're holding. Something else, but what? And his warriors forged for him an atlas, that the Prophet might always know his city and its secrets. A map of the city. It could show the way to the divine source.
Oh, I see. Okay. Warming up. No, I want to go back real quickly. First of all, I was going to say, is it rude of me to rob from the dead, but what have I been doing this whole series if not robbing from the dead? Why start to worry now for a couple of measly coins? Ooh, this area's quite grandeur. This looked like one of those murals you could interact with, but I guess it's just part of the architecture, so never mind. Also, the way the camera panned up to that cross that the Prophet statue is holding, I was already primed for some sort of puzzle trying to use that somehow. Oh, well, well, well. Almost missed you. Salvage. But no, we don't actually use that thing, apparently. Unless I loop back here. Oh, there's another box here. How did I almost miss this one, too? But for now, we're just gonna carry on. Instead of doing some sort of light aiming puzzle.
It's a wonder this place is still standing. Even damaged, the artistry is stunning.
I'm not going through those giant bronze doors, or those ones. You know, I like the I like the trap sense, but these kinds of traps are pretty easy to spot even without the instincts. Voila. Like so. Oh, this again, the cold water. How did you dive? Oh, you hold down right mouse button. Oh, maybe I went the wrong way going through the right. No, I think it'll be fine. There's water right here. Except that was only the first round. Oh, let's wait a second for the wash off that jelly in the HUD there. No, we can't, and I can't bandage myself while hanging out in the water either, because that would get the wound infected. Actually, that's right, I got the fast swimming. Oh, there's so much I'm forgetting about, and I'm getting my... Oh, no! Oh, that's awful. That's really awful. I was so close to the surface of the water, too. Oh, boy.
It's a wonder this place is still standing.
I've talked before about people's fears of water, because I've been like trying to be a big man and be like, I'm not scared of creepy monsters and the water sharks and stuff. Probably would in real life, but you know. Actually, I'm not really to say, because I have weird irrational fears myself, so I'm not really trying to say that. That's not what I'm trying to say. That those people are bad for being afraid of sharks and stuff in the water. But what really gets me is the thought of drowning, like being stuck under ice or being stuck in a cave like this and drowning. That is that's really what really kind of makes me uncomfortable about water. I feel. Oh, sorry, got distracted for a second there. But we made it on our second try. So yeah, I was not a big fan of that. Of us drowning there, that felt very uncomfortable for me. In fact, since I've been making so much fun of people who are afraid of sharks and stuff, which, you know, I would probably be worried about a shark if I knew there was one in the water too. I'll tell you what my irrational fear is. It's wasps and bees. I absolutely will either freeze up or make extreme motions to get away from a wasp or bee if I see one outside. Because I had a bunch of unpleasant encounters as a child with wasps and bees. Really wasps only, but... I've very rarely seen bees around where I live. It's mainly just those asshole wasps. And then bumblebees, which are completely harmless, so I never worry about bumblebees. Well, not much anyway, but... If I see a wasp coming at me... Ugh. Or really just in my vicinity, I have strong urges to get out of that vicinity. That said, I have to say, I'm not freaked out by wasps in video games, though. Nor am I worried by killer bee movies. What am I talking about? Sorry, because I just wanted to share some of my phobias. Try and show off that I'm also have irrational fears. We're in geothermal caverns or whatever, geothermal springs. It's pretty neat. That means that water was probably kind of warm, which we came through, so at least we got that going for us. Yeah, we continue this way. This is an interesting ruins. Ah, we're outside too. We've crossed the mountain, basically. It looks beautiful here. Yeah, I would be down with building a city in this place. In a wonderful locale such as this. Oh, some rope. Let's do that, because those spikes look very uninviting. Oh, hello.
Stop right there.
Oh, it's you guys.
Easy. Easy.
Look, I'm dressed like you guys, right?
Why should we believe you? I escaped with one of yours. A man named Jacob.
Also, I've done like a million favors for you
Where is
guys.
he now? We were together, but we got separated in the mines.
She killed him!
No! No! Jacob would never trust an outsider. Please, listen, I am not your enemy. I warned you. You should have left.
Oh boy.
Sophia! Enough!
Father!
Timely of you. Oh! Like literally, or like
I lost you.
a father figure?
I'm glad you made it out of there. Forgive Sophia, she is cautious.
In her position, I'd be the same way.
Alright, good.
did
We're
you
all
find
friends
out?
now. Let's all be nice, yeah?
Trinity is coming in force. We must prepare.
Her?
She's a friend. On my word, no harm will come to her.
These ruins. They must be near the Prophet's lost city.
Come. We do not have much time. Prepare the weapon stores. Secure the battlements. Go! Now! They're almost here. But we're outnumbered.
The children and elders are vulnerable.
This is
Get them into the catacombs.
this is interesting.
Light the fires. The valley must be alerted.
Like us with an actual team.
Incredible.
Sophia, muster our fighters. Then meet me in the upper village.
Don't disappear again, Father.
Actually, well, I hate to bring the Uncharted parallels again, but Uncharted 2 does have that bit where you hang out in the
How do I get out?
in the Tibetan village. So that was a difference from Uncharted 1, where you got like friendly NPCs, like a village of them, to like hang out in, compared to the previous game where you were kind of just surviving on your own. And hey, the previous Tomb Raider was you very much on your own, with not a lot of interaction with other friendly humans, just the other survivors. In this one, we're in a a snowy boreal place, and we hang out in a village of guys on our side, which feels really weird. Parts. Alright, we almost got a submachine gun. That could be fun. Wonder what submachine guns it's gonna be. That's the exciting part. Well, for me anyway.
You, head down to the old radio. Get the generator working. We need to get one last
Valley
transmission down,
Farmstead.
and let the other
Alright.
settlements know what's coming. I'll do what I can. You two, I need eyes out across the valley. Head to the cliffs and take watch. I want to know the moment you see their helicopters.
Yes, of course.
If we see anything, we'll sound the horns.
Go with God.
Okay then. Sounds like we're all prepared. This is interesting because
We must keep them away from the Acropolis Tower, no matter the cost. We'll
the
send
Acropolis
information to the
Tower,
Acropolis
eh?
above, but we have to keep the enemy engaged here, on this side of the valley.
That sounds like a place where you'd hide something important, like a divine source, especially because you want to keep the bad guys from there.
We know the valley. We use the ruins of the woods to our advantage.
You guys mind if I take this? Are you okay?
This vase must have been beautiful once, but someone's poked a few new holes in it and filled it with dirt. They must have used it to grow seedlings.
Oh, that's interesting. Makes sense. You guys mind if I grab this for me? No? You're all cool? I guess right now is not the time to worry about archaeological finds while we're all preparing for Trinity to come in. Geothermal Valley. Yeah, what a cool concept. I would say, wow! Whoa! This is on par with the Soviet installation in terms of size. Well, maybe like 2/3 of that area. That was like truly the biggest area.
So we stay beneath the trees. I can't see.
Yeah, no, this feels really weird after being used to the whole survivor thing going on in the last game and this one, that now we're just having a not like a friendly village to just hang out in. And I can play with this scarecrow. That's also kind of weird. Hey, chickens.
I need more wood for the fire.
Is that Sophia?
Needed most of the lumber to repair the guard towers. We'll have to make
No, that's some other lady.
Well, if they need arrowheads for the battle, then I need more firewood.
Wow, there's a lot of going on here.
We can make points faster than broadheads. That should be our focus.
See, I expected. I'm just checking here in case we have any like side missions to do, but no one's prompted any yet. Even though this dialogue is a lot of like, I need some help doing
You're
stuff.
Jacob's guest. If you're looking for a way to help, they're repairing the guard towers just down the path. I mean no
Alrighty.
offense, but you don't look like you're ready for a turn on the anvil.
Not gonna fight you on that, sir. I'm good. Do you mind if I take your book? Your private musings? This feels
Another
weird.
difficult winter for my people. There are more deaths than births now. And as the seasons pass, the young ones are becoming restless. I see them looking to the sky when the rare plane passes overhead. Wistful. Wondering. Longing. I know they are still deeply committed to the cause. But I also sense a change coming. An end to our way of life is on the horizon. The most recent invaders are fading from memory. But as the technology of men advances, more are bound to find our valley again. And we are bound with the fate of this place. For better or worse.
Yeah, no, these guys are really like natives. Now they're not like the whole. They're not like the image you think of, like the. What are they referred to? Like tribes of people in like the Amazon and Papua New Guinea who like haven't had contact with the wide world. They like live in isolation, like isolated natives. They're not like on that level of tech because. Wait, can I catch a chicken? Come back here. Now my goal is clear. They're not on that level because those guys are very like almost like Stone Age level. Well, not that much, but they're in. Gotcha. Wow. Oh, cool. That's a challenge. Funny. But where's the chicken pen? How do I know what the chicken pen is? Is it this one? No, I dropped my chicken. Oh.
To keep them safe.
Thank God these chickens are helpless. There you go. Have fun in there, guy. Oh, poor chicken. Get up, buddy. There we go. That's funny. Stupid chicken doesn't know how to get up unless I set him up. Her, I suppose. I just realized that's kind of silly.
Jacob said they'd come. We never recovered from the Soviets. And now this.
If you want to help, you should head down to the lower village.
Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, these guys are like isolated tribe, but they're like, you know, 100 or 200 years behind modern times. This is like very late 19th, early 20th century stuff we got going on here. Is that where you want me to go? I sure hope not. Looks like I'm on this side of the river.